Summer camp was amazing. I had great experience with all the boys and the girls. Really excited to apply again next year to do the summer camp again and be a camp counselor. It was very fun. Did many activities, new ones that I actually learned from. Get skills in communicating and leading. So yeah, I think that will carry me on.
My ZYAP summer camp experience was a blast. It was amazing. It was more than I could hope for. It was something that I will always remember from here on to the future. Being able to impact kids' lives in that kind of way where they look up to you and they just feel closer to you is something that makes you feel good. It just makes you feel, how should I say this, make you fulfill something in your life.
Summer camp was definitely one of the best highlights of my summer this far in my life. I definitely found it to be very beneficial, not only to myself, but other youth in my community. I was very intrigued to have the opportunity again for a third year to counsel the youth in my community, only because I find leadership a most important aspect in my life to build off of, and I feel like this experience this past summer was definitely one of those.
My camp experience this summer has been awesome. It's opened my eyes to see that there is a lot of kids that didn't do anything during the summer. It also has made me see that it's a better opportunity to be a leader and to watch over kids, like the little ones.
My summer camp experience was a bunch of different things. It was mostly empowering, enlightening, gave me different perspectives of like who I am, who I want to become, and I felt really good about it. I felt really good that I touched the hearts of those kids, and same with me. Like now, like I feel a lot different than from when we started. I feel a lot happier. And
my summer camp experience was, I would have to say, unexplainable. That's how it is, I think. Looking at you, Brandon. Just because everything varies from the counselors to the coordinators to the campers and just the whole big, I get to say, bubble. It was crazy. Not crazy and bad, but it was great. It was probably one of the best summers I've had in such a long time. I don't even remember, but I'm sad that it's ending. Really sad that it's ending. I see you shaking your head.
My summer camp experience was really great. I had tons of fun. It was an experience to remember for this summer. It was unbelievable because the kids were just so cooperative and I had so much fun with them. The kids come first for me, so every time there were days that I was probably tired or something like that, I just had to put that aside and think about campers because they were my #1 priority at camp, and they gave me a lot of memories to remember and to cherish.
my summer camp experience was really great. I created new friendships with the counselors, the campers, and the workers from ZYAP. It was a fun experience overall, from the interview process to the retreat and throughout the summer camp. My favorite part was during Sports Week, where I got to interact with kids from both genders, from Boys Week to Girls Week, and learning about historical parts of Zuni, and it was a fun experience.
What I enjoyed about camp was, I think, just being in charge of activities and just having the kids around. I think that was pretty exciting, and just to see them grow and connect with each other. I think that was one of the goals that we were striving for, just to have that close connection within our community with each other, and not to be mean to each other, and just kind of just come as one.
What I got out of ZYP Summer 2017 camp for both the girls and the boys was that to continue to use my Zuni language, my Honawan Benawe Shiwima. I just feel like I can be able to contribute to that by working with the youth and you know, influencing them and showing them that it's okay to speak your native language and to not be afraid, you know, no matter how light your skin may be or how dark your skin may be, you know, just speak your language, your native tongue, because that is truly who you are and that is only who you can be. Yeah.
My camp experience was memorable, it was unforgettable, and most of all, it was just fun. With boys and girls, it was so sweet because they were just sweethearts and they just loved every moment of camp, and I loved every moment of camp with them because they just made me feel like a better person. Like I wanted to go to camp, I wanted to get up in the morning, do everything for them, everything I could.
My camp experience was amazing, and I think I learned a lot of great leadership skills and communication skills. I built great bonds with my coworkers and my kids, and I really value that, and I hope that more kids will be able to do this, and being able to learn cultural things.
Pretty much basically what I got out of this camp, or this camp experience was, I guess what Ethan mentioned was communication. I built up my leadership skills. It was fun overall. I mean, I had lots of laughs because my campers, you know, built that bond.
The experience that I got out of the ZYP camp this summer was just communication, leadership skills, everything that you need to build that role model-like position for young youth here in the community. And it's something that I hold true to my heart because, you know, I try to do everything I can to set an example, whether it's with my own siblings or with like camp this past day.
My camp experience, I learned a lot of things, especially about Zuni and how it works, because I'm new here and I've been here for almost a year now, in a week or two I think. And other than that, leadership skills, camp helped me to grow as a better person and a better leader, and to stand up and communicate more and understand people.
So my camp experience this year was tremendous. This is the first time that I was ever a camp counselor. Coming into this, I thought, you know, it was going to be kind of a challenge, but in all honesty, it was less than a challenge. It was actually more fun than it was challenging. Only because I'm still a kid at heart, and being able to connect with these kids the way that I did was the outlet of my summer, you know. Even though times got stressful, all of that stuff, going to camp, these kids were the highlight of my day every day that I saw them.
We're the grasshoppers and we're the chapas.